Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I just want to give you some updates on some companies that I've been talking about, including Revolve, Dropbox, BurgerFi, Planet 13, Store Capital, Very Good Food Company, and the Tattoo Shop. So first I'm going to start off with OPES Acquisition Corporation. This is a company I haven't talked about in a long time. This is a SPAC, so yes, it's a very risky company. It downtrended for a long time and then just consolidated for the longest at that point, which was around $10 to like $11. And it finally has gone up from news that it's going to be merging finally December 15th. So the 15th of today, 15th. Oh, there you see, I just got a notification from that. The 15th of December is when they are going to merge. So, anyways, finally has went up. So I don't hold any shares of this currently, but I will probably get some once it actually merges because this is a SPAC, and I would rather take out all the risk, especially if it was just on a downtrend while it was a SPAC. And it was. It was just on a downtrend and it was consolidating. Whereas I could just own the whole entire company. Like right now, I'm just owning this. But once it merges and it changes to the ticker symbol BFI, I actually own shares of the company. And when that happens, hopefully I'll start a position and it will either consolidate or go up in my opinion. I think BurgerFi is a really good company and I would love to own shares of that company. The only reason why you're owning a SPAC before it actually merges is just for either the hype of it or for it to consolidate. Believe it or not, if you're buying shares of it, it's because of that reason. So it's not like you want to jump in really quickly. It's none of that. It's either because you think it's going to get hype or you think it's going to consolidate. You would never buy it because you think it's going to downtrend. Therefore, and that's the reason. So, anyways, Tattoo Shelf also still at pretty good prices at $14. Now that we know it's going to merge, it's like really no risk, barely any. But anyway, so we're looking at Tattoo Chef. I think this company has lots of potential. I really do believe in the plant-based food sector or industry a lot because when I was watching Shark Tank, I saw this plant-based food company, and none of the sharks were wanting to invest in it. But I said I would love to invest in it as soon as I see a company that is plant-based and I can like buy or own of it. So anyway, so you can see where it has a bearish engulfing right here. You can see it's green and then that red thing right there. And yes, it went down a good bit and I think it's gonna go on an uptrend. Now, these lines don't really show you anything. It's just basically I'm saying that it went up, it went down. I think it's gonna go back up and probably not reach this time frame. Don't look at that either. And then probably it's not gonna go over $20 before it takes a little bit of a downtrend again. Like don't look at this. Like this lines mean nothing. I'm just showing you it's a bearish engulfing pattern. You see that? And you can also see where it has already kind of went down a good bit, and it's also going to reach this line right here, and therefore I think it's going to go back up. That's all that's really saying. And you can also look at this 2080 thing, the scholastic thing or stochastic thing. Anyways, it's at 20. It's very strong. That means it should be going back up any day now. Now, this is technical, and past results are not indicative of future results or returns. A very good food company, just past $6. So this company really has went on a really high run. I just want to give you a warning with this company. This company is a company that it's like on the backbone of influencers, YouTubers, okay? The company's share price will soar anytime a YouTube video is made on it by a popular YouTuber named example Jeremy from Financial Education. So just keep that in mind. That's kind of what has started all of this. Nobody knew about this very small company until that YouTuber or that major influencer in the stock market world on YouTube talked about it, and that is what made this tear. Now there's very strong demand for this company. People may not be buying into it yet because it's a penny stock, or because it's just been on a tear, things like that, or just because they don't want to invest in it. But mostly it's because they just don't like the current valuation. And once it takes any dips more than 10%, I'm pretty sure we're going to see more demand, more buyers come into it. Now we can see kind of how much it has been soaring, and you can see it has happened in a very short period of time. Just keep that in mind. So now we're looking at Store Capital, the best dividend stock out there, in my opinion, and potentially one of the better value dividend companies out there as well. This company is undervalued. It pays a good, sustainable dividend. It has a great business model. The CEO reminds me of Warren Buffett. Amazing management. Okay, so this company seems like a really good company. I do like where it's trading at right now. I just really do like the company. And so yeah, I like the company a lot, a lot. So you can see, I didn't really do any technical analysis on it. I'm just looking at some exponential moving averages, or EMA, and some other things. But basically, it's on an uptrend right now, and eventually it's going to go on a downtrend. And I think eventually you can buy and pick up some shares at $28, $30, probably like $30, $31. I think we're going to see a dip to there. Okay, now Planet 13, kind of the same thing with a very good food company. It's a penny stock, lots of risk with penny stocks. With that being said, also make sure to subscribe to this channel, Investing with Ozzy. He gave a bearish case on Planet 13. He gave a bullish case on very good food company. He gives you really well-rounded reviews. And why I say that is because people don't like to look at the bullishness that's going to come with very good food company. They like to look at bearish things for the company and compare it to Beyond Meat. And for Planet 13, people are very bullish on it and they don't look at bearish things. So he just really gives you a well-rounded perspective before you invest into the company. So definitely check out his YouTube channel. He has less than 100 subscribers. Hopefully we can get him there to 100 subscribers. Also check out some other YouTube channels that I have on that I feature on my channel. Young Investor, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but Money Moves, Team Finance, Ryan the 14-year-old investor, very young people, and Camden Finance and Entrepreneurship. Anyways, Planet 13 has kind of been on a good uptrend, and I do think we're either going to see consolidation or a dip where then you can find an entry point. This is a very good company. I've done stock reviews, I believe, on all of these companies. So definitely check them all out if you want to see the actual stock reviews. Next one is Dropbox. This same thing really doesn't mean anything. The only thing I'm showing you right here is that it has kind of been not in consolidation, but it's never really been above $20. And when it does go above $20, it usually reaches below $24, and then it goes back to a downtrend to around $20 or below. And I do think that it's been there for a good bit of time, and I do think that it's going to go up, maybe to $24. I don't know. I find this company like Upwork, where it's not going to move, but when it does move, it's gonna be a major move in a very short period of time. The next thing we're gonna look at is Revolve. Revolve is a very good company, but I mean, it just always is below $25, and right now it's at like $22. So just keep that in mind. You have like a $3 upside in the short term at the most, in my opinion. Okay, that's the most movement, which is about a 10% gain, not massive. Also, this company has been on an uptrend, almost hitting 80, and oh yeah, definitely check out Young Investors YouTube channel. But anyways, I do see it downtrending or consolidating. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, but that's all I have for today. And hopefully you found this video useful in any way, shape, or form. If you did, make sure